yet seen a chicken blast off, but I'm waiting. Are those your penny loafers with the tin foil?
No, they were my space boots.
Oh.
Can't you tell?
Ladies and gentlemen, despite the mishap, we have witnessed the first attempt of the Chicken Man to blast off into another... Oh, dear.
That's enough of this!
Tomorrow night, Curtis, Eddie, or Josh will walk away the winner with $500,000. And it's up to you to decide who should get that grand prize. Call 1-900-740-1000 to cast your vote for the winner. It's 99 cents a call. In Canada, the number appears at the bottom of your screen. Still to come, the final three. But first, Jamie and the guys remember more of Big Brother's funniest moments.
Sandra peeling the eggplant.
Oh, I didn't see that. I would like to see
that. Was so good.
Look, guys, look.
Guys.
Oh, I wish I saw that.
It's just like that, too.
It was. I'm like, what?
Where did that come from?
I'm not going to let that one go.
Watch.
Gorgeous.
Watch. Oh,
yeah. Cassandra!
Look at her peel it. Yeah. Look at the way she holds it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You guys are sick! Oh, my God!
I was so innocent.
I can't believe she did that. It was meant so innocently. How the innocently? What's that going? Oh! No, that's not innocent.
One of the funniest things to me was the first night where Mr. Cucumber, Mr. Corn.
Yeah. Hilarious. That was funny.
My reputation is large like me. I know deep down all they want is you.
Okay, let me tell you this. For a cucumber, you are not that big. You might as well be corn if you're going to be our size.
This is true. I am a small cucumber caught somewhere in the middle. Right. And I wish every night that I am a little corn like you.
We were standing on the domino table using these three mics for
singing. Yeah, that was cool.
That was pretty cool. We were standing on the domino table using these three mics to sing on Denver.
Bang on the wall and you stopped for 5 minutes.
Drunk girls, what are you doing?
Look at the drunk girls. Soon they would be naked.
Oh, my God.
I'm stuck inside myself.
Ooh. There's nothing like this.
Do it again.
Help! Help!
He's going
I'm not...
It's like it. Oh!
Such a sense.
It's like an exorcism.
Oh, we have another visitor. You want the Budweiser?
Did we wake you up today?
I can't believe you got up.
After Jamie's banishment, Curtis, Eddie, and Josh compare notes about who they initially expected to win.
I thought Karen, George, and Eddie. Karen, George, and Eddie. I thought Karen because she's like, you know, the all-American mom that tons of people could relate to. With lots of character and willing to do crazy and wild stuff, you know. And then George, because he was like the all-American dad, but he was just like so goofy and, you know, everybody just laughed at him all the time. And then Eddie, because he was so outspoken and everything else. And, well, you know, we were out there and he's yelling and everything else at the doorstep right before we come in.
That's true.
And I was like, this guy's going to make it a long way just because he's ballsy. Yeah, those are my three. That's why.
For me, I thought probably you, Jordan, and probably either Karen or George. And I was just thinking all-American sort of family kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And, like, you know, you're an all-American kid. Jordan, she's attractive and, you know, blonde girl. And same thing for, I thought, oh yeah, it'll probably be like one of the moms or one of the dads or whatever. So I thought either Karen or George. I didn't really think of him as goofy until he started opening up, until like several days in.
Thinking in terms of demographics, and so I was thinking Karen and George, and then Brittany as well, because Brittany was, you know, she had the hair and the nose ring, you know. So if any younger viewers were watching the show, she would bag votes from them, you know. So you'd have George and Karen getting all the older votes of people calling in, and then if there are any younger votes calling in, it'd be for Brittany.
Well, the only other person I actually thought of maybe would have an outside chance and people would just really get behind him, perhaps, was Mega. Because he was outspoken from the get-go and wasn't going to change his tone. And I thought, wow, maybe people will really get behind this, even if he got nominated every single round. That changed after a while. When he threw the challenge, then I'm like, no, you can't do that.
How about those Mets?
Tomorrow night, Curtis, Eddie, or Josh will walk away the winner with $500,000. And it's up to you to decide who should get that grand prize. Call 1-900-740-1000 to cast your vote for the winner. It's 99 cents a call. In Canada, the number appears at the bottom of your screen. Closed captioning for Big Brother provided by...
Sign up for America Online today and watch what's happening at the Big Brother house. Live any time of the day or night. Call 1-800-4ONLINE.
Curtis, Eddie, and Josh share their thoughts about why there was no romance in the Big Brother house.
The reason why I didn't pursue any romances in the house, number one, you guys know by now I'm in love with Monica. And, you know, also I wasn't attracted personally towards anybody in the house. I mean, you know, initially I was, physically I was attracted to Jamie in the beginning, yes. But as time grew on, you know, yeah, she's a sweetheart of a girl. And if anything, you know, I grew, in terms of personality, and I see maybe the relationship would be more with Brittany than anybody, you know, but Brittany's like a little sister, you know? So, but for me, you know, I mean, I was in love with Monica, and I didn't even think about it. Who knows if I wasn't with Monica, or, you know, if I came in here looking for that sort of thing, who knows, you know, I don't know. That wasn't the situation, it's not the situation. When I get out of here, maybe Monica's not there, and I'll figure something out. So.
Was Jamie the only one you found physically attractive coming in?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't attracted to Jordan. Brittany caught my eye. Yeah, she's the type of girl I'd definitely be talking to. I talked to her in a bar, though. Brittany, I'm like, what up, kid? I'd buy her a drink and just get to know her.
For me? I mean, I just kind of came in here knowing that there was no way that I would even start up any sort of relationship in here. I mean, that would be crazy. Like, if anything was going to happen anyway, I just figure, like, hell, if you can't wait 3 months or whenever both of us would actually be voted out, then whatever, you know, no big whoop. And you wouldn't want anything to start here, too, because it's like, it's kind of like this sort of, like, last 2 people on Earth sort of syndrome. Like, I don't want to just turn to somebody because they're there. And then turning to the 3 girls in particular. It's funny, Jamie, I didn't actually think, she's pretty, but I wasn't attracted to her initially, just on looks alone. Jordan, I thought Jordan's pretty hot. But as soon as she declared she had a boyfriend who she was in love with, I'm like, hands off. Like, why bother to, like, you know, sneak around? And then Britt didn't find attractive physically at first, but find her probably the most attractive now. Because she's just so funny and so cool. And she's very, very pretty.
Whoa, Slugger.
Slugger?
I think coming in here, like, before I met anybody or anything like that, I figured something would probably happen.
Really?
With me. Initially, I was attracted to Jordan, definitely. And, you know, Jordan was cool and everything else, but I just realized we were just from opposite ends of the spectrum in terms of, we probably would never agree on anything when it just came down to it. Yeah. And then when it came to Jamie, I guess I was kind of like you in the sense that, you know, I thought she was traditionally pretty and everything else, but when it came down to it, the thing that I liked about her was we had so much in common. But it's funny because I realized that even though we had so much in common and everything else, we had totally different personalities. And I saw that it wouldn't work because of that. And then with Brittany, here's the thing that what happened here. I think that in the beginning, all I saw was colorful hair, colorful personality, someone hilarious, funny, and everything else. And probably didn't think twice about a romantic relationship with her. You know, we never kissed or anything like that, but we came very, very close. And I think given another week, maybe less, we probably would have. And I think the main reason, like I said, like you were saying, the reason I never did kiss her was because I started questioning, okay, why am I feeling a certain way? Is it just because I'm in here and, you know, I don't have an outside world, don't have any other girls around, and maybe she's feeling the same way. Maybe she's only liking me right now because I'm the only guy in here, you know, she would consider or something like that.
Well, no, that is not it.
Well, she knew you had a girlfriend, and she knew you were like, nah. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, I question my feelings and I question her feelings. Like, you know, maybe this whole thing is just because we're stuck in here. But I think that's the main reason nothing ever developed, was because our time was cut short.
Music? Music, maestro. That's French, man. You know that. And do the dance for him, man. Take your shit off.
Come on, it's French.
Take your shit off for her.
Get that away from me. Oh my God. Holy shit. Hey! Yeah, yeah.
He's sweeping. An idiot. No, keep going. Ah! I'm blind. You sick. Hey! Sing. Ow!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Go! Oh, the lemon.
You suck. You.
That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. Put on your pants.
Don't ever take your pants off again in my presence.
Don't ever do that again.
Oh, that was stupid.
That was so ugly.
Oh, my God. That was funny.
Slushy, that was great.
Hey, that was great entertainment.
That was great.
Too bad you weren't about, 5'8", big blondes, but nah, you'll do.
Sorry.
The whole broom in the ass was funny.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. Lemon. I think sweeping your ass with the broom, that was cute.
You could have done without the moon flashing.
If you haven't locked the gay vote, you have now. It was beautiful.
Tomorrow night, Curtis, Eddie, or Josh will walk away the winner with $500,000. And it's up to you to decide who should get that grand prize. Call 1-900-740-1000 to cast your vote for the winner. It's 99 cents a call. In Canada, the number appears at the bottom of your screen.
If you're interested in finding out more about Big Brother or possibly participating in a future show, log on to CBS.com and let us hear from you.
is CBS's internet partner. You can get to the Big Brother website by logging on to BigBrother2000.com or AOL keyword Big Brother.
Be a part of the chain that can't tie us together again.
Hey, don't move! Everybody Loves Raymond is next.
CBS Sunday.
Big Brother. One house. 10 people. 88 days.
Look at this place, you guys!
It was the opportunity of a lifetime. Total strangers sharing all in 1,800 square feet of living space. The cameras. The camaraderie. The challenges. 500,000 minutes of videotape. 6 dozen two-way mirrors. And 1 pub.
Don't write checks your ass can't cash, dog.
The temptations. The tears. The gamble 10 people took.
I thought I would know who cared about me and who doesn't.
So far, 7 emotional goodbyes. Now, 3 house guests remain. And it all came down to you. Your decision on who wins is about to be revealed. Big Brother opens the door to dreams. And 1 house guest will walk out $500,000 richer. It's all happening right now on Big Brother.
Curtis, Eddie, or Josh will walk out of the house tonight with $500,000. The runner-up will claim $100,000, and the third-place winner, $50,000. Welcome to the big payoff on Big Brother. The results have been kept secret. Even I don't know who has won. The names of the first and second-place winners are sealed in an envelope, and I will go into the Big Brother house later where I'll read the results in person. But for now, let's check in with the house guests.
That's what they want.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hi.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Very good.
All right.
Well, here it is, our final show, guys. A lot of money will be paid out this evening. How are you feeling? How would you describe your feelings right now? Eddie?
Good. Feeling great. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I have nothing to lose, nothing to win.
All right.
Josh, you did this thing with your hands, so-so?
I'm so nervous.
Nervous, but either way, you're going to win something.
Oh, I'm not nervous about that. I just can't wait to see my family and my niece.
Okay. And Curtis, how about you?
I'm just really excited to be here, and I just can't wait to run outside and see my family and friends.
You know, every night we had a banishment show and you were nominated, you wore that outfit. Is that because that's the outfit you want the whole world to see you in when you do come out of the house?
It's going to have to be that way, and it was a very small duffel bag I brought here.
Okay. And it was your best outfit, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, gentlemen, on Wednesday's live show, we asked each of you who should win and why, privately in the Red Room. Right now, I want each of you to tell one another what you said.
Who's first?
I said you. I said you, because, you know, we came in here, we played, and we had a good game, and nothing to you, but in terms of the competitions and the challenges, you've come through on all of them, and you only slipped on the juggling one. So in terms of the game, I just said, you know, Josh has been a great competitor. I think you should win.
All I said is I would love to win, and you guys have already heard my pitch as to why I want to win, but you've also heard Eddie's and Josh's, and they have good reasons, and so the public will decide.
I said Eddie, because I thought the show was more than just about us, and I thought that the money would stretch farther in our families and everything else with your family. And so that's the reason I picked you.
Okay, guys, well, stay put. I'll be back in a little while to announce the third place winner. Of course, we wouldn't do this final show without inviting the 7 former house guests. Let's welcome back Will Mega, Jordan, Karen, Brittany, Cassandra, George the Chicken Man, and Jamie. Welcome back, guys. You all, I want to say you all look great, but George, I'm not quite sure what to say to you right now.
Julie, I did make the costume, okay?
Okay, I'm just glad he didn't wear the head part of it. No, you guys all look great. How's everyone doing tonight?
Focus, man.
Does this look familiar? Bring back memories, deja vu?
Everybody looks
Well, do you have one of those matching hats in every outfit, every material?
I'm from Philly, gotta stay clean. Lamar Johnson hooked me up.
Before I ask each of you some questions, I want to just go around quickly and ask for predictions tonight. Who do you think is going to take home the grand prize? George?
The New Yorker Eddie.
Jordan?
As much as Eddie and I loved each other in the house.
And that was a whole lot.
I think that he's had a strategy from day one, and he made it clear that this was about him and his loved ones and getting the money. He played the game.
Will Mega?
Probably, to everyone's surprise, I love a competitor, so I gotta go with Eddie. Come out blazing, baby.
Good for you. Good for you for saying that, because we know you also had your problems with Eddie.
No, it was this competition. He's a competitor.
Okay. Jamie, who do you think is going to win?
I have a feeling Josh.
Okay.
I'm going with the other New Yorker, Curtis.
Okay.
Eddie for sure.
It's 4 for Eddie.
Well, all the polls look like Eddie, so I'm going to go. I think Eddie's going to do it.
Well, we will see shortly who's right here. But I'm going to start asking questions in order of banishment. So, Will, Meg, I'm going to start with you. The night you were banished, you said to me, if I wasn't in the final 3, I'd rather be the first one out.
That's right.
You still feel that way?
Absolutely. I'm used to being number 1, so I got to be number 1 either coming or going.
Even if number 1 was something that was negative? Oh, Whitney's not buying it.
Well, you know, CBS president, Mr. Moonves, said I was the J.R. Ewing of the show, and I brought the juice. After that, it became big boring.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a compliment.
That was a nice try, but it didn't work, baby.
Oh, my. All right, I'm going to get you out of this situation and move on to Jordan. Jordan, question for you.
My feet okay?
You still want to know who nominated you? Show of hands, everyone. Show of hands. I want to know. No, really. What I really want to ask you is, you told us that you were a little bit disappointed that there weren't enough heart-to-heart conversations in the house. Why do you think not enough materialized? Why did that not happen?
I think it's obvious.
In a brief statement, you blame others for not being real?
You know, this is about entertainment. You know, everybody had different motives coming in the house. I think people were aware that they were on television. They had different ideas. You know, I'm over it.
All right, she's over it. She's here tonight. She's happy.
I'm just living like I'm living today, and you know, I'm feeling the thrill of life, and I'm not afraid, Julie.
Oh, very well said. That is the theme song. Karen, let me ask you. Look at the 3 guys who are in the house right now, still living in there, the 3 winners. Look at the 7 of you. Why are they in there and you guys out here?
Because I didn't want to be in there. I mean, I went on there to have a good time, and when the good time ended, it was time to go, you know, and I'm glad I didn't have to be in there for that long. I couldn't have made it. Obviously, everybody knows that.
Britt, I'm going to move on to you. Now, the day you came back to the studio, you talked to Josh in the Red Room, you told him you can trust Curtis and Eddie. You said there are questions about the others. Care to elaborate? Do you still feel that way?
Well, actually, I have questions for everyone, including the 3 that are still in there. You know, you get out and you have your friends and family, people that you trust and love, saying things. You talk to camera people that have been there behind the scenes 24 hours a day, and you get all this information. And the 3 people that I heard the least about that didn't match with what I thought they were in my head were those 3. So I knew for sure that everything I thought of those 3 was the same thing all my friends and family and the camera people and CBS thought, and the other stuff didn't match up exactly the same.
When you said that, did you still like all your former housemates as much?
And that's the thing, is I didn't have... Well, no, I don't. I don't like it.
Let's get it straight. That's your ass man.
But no, I mean, it came out wrong. I didn't do a good job explaining what I meant, because I like everybody. I think everyone's trustworthy. I don't think anybody's a liar or anything like that.
Are there any hard feelings here tonight?
No.
No.
Not
at all.
No.
I did a bad job. I was under pressure, Julie.
Oh, sure, now blame me. Blame the show now. Blame the life.
I feel like I know people in the house, because when you're in the house, it's not reality.
Yeah, that's not reality.
No.
It's not reality.
I have feelings about people when I was in the house.
Right, and did you watch the show when you came out? And then your feelings about them changed?
Now they are changed. Yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel very relaxed, and I'm excited to go out tonight.
Yeah. Well, I want to ask Cassandra, who is next to be banished. Now, have you yet watched any episodes? You said you weren't going to until this is over. Have you caved and watched?
No, I haven't caved in. I haven't watched any episodes. And because I really felt that it was important for me to stay true to the experience that I had in the house, and I still feel that way.
Were you possibly afraid of your opinion of others changing if you had watched it?
That's part of it, but also I don't see the need. I lived those experiences, and I don't see the need to go back to the film to see what happened.
And the best experience in the house for you would have been what, if you could narrow it down to one?
Well, I think it was just getting to know the people who are sitting here with me on an individual. You know I'm a diplomat. So
Give me a break. Chicken Man, let me ask you,
Who are you
George.
talking to, Julie?
Oh, I can't even begin about the outfit, so I'm just going to pass over it. Who here, sitting before your eyes, taught you the most about yourself?
Cassandra.
Why is that?
She carried herself so well in there and everything else like this. I totally admired everything about her. And I do today. Yes, she does.
That's the first time you're hearing that?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's one excellent woman. That's for sure.
Jamie? Yes. This is the first time we've had a banished house guest back on the show in such a brief amount of time. How are you doing? You were just banished Wednesday night.
Yeah.
You haven't been out in the real world for all that long. Like how many hours?
Almost 48 hours. I've slept almost 2 hours in the last 3 days. And it's just been crazy. I was on the show with Julie at 3:30. I left the hotel this morning.
Yeah.
It's been crazy.
We've had a long day, and look how good she looks. And the secret you told me earlier is the secret.
Oh, I made a joke. They asked me the secret. I'm like, lip gloss.
You are known for your lip gloss across America, by the way.
I didn't even know that until I got out. I found out that people actually cared about the lip. So yeah, it's kind of.
So what have people been coming up to you saying? You've been walking down the street and being recognized, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's different. It's funny. I haven't had time to watch the videos or even see any of the sites. I spent several hours reading hundreds and hundreds of emails all night, the first night, and that was fun.
Any of them from anyone that you know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
You get everything, Julie, let me tell you. It's funny, though. It's great, though. The fans are what make the show, so it's nice.
Would everyone here say that Big Brother has changed them?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Jordan?
I'm definitely a better chess player now. Definitely.
Did you know how to play chess going in?
Yes, I did, but my game improved.
All those hours.
All those hours.
Will changed because of it? You weren't in all that long, though.
No, I wouldn't necessarily say. I mean, all life experiences have some influence on you. So, you know, this one was one that allowed me to get a feel for, with the international community, how they view my opinion. So it allowed me to put some things into perspective, and it made me clear about things that I was already firm and adamant about, even more so now.
Okay. Well, everyone stick around, because when we come back, we'll announce the third place winner will take home $50,000.
The house guest ran up a grocery bill of $2,303.71. That included 72 cans of dog food for Chiquita.
Welcome back. I'm sitting here with the 7 banished house guests who helped create the Big Brother world. Now, I know Cassandra didn't watch the show after she was banished, but who here watched and started to call in and vote? Britt?
I voted.
Okay. Care to share with
I voted out George.
Now, when he was up against who? Everyone else in the house except for...
Yeah, well,
no, everyone was up that week.
Was everyone up? I don't remember. But yeah, I even called live on a radio show too.
Oh, George, you're the only one?
It's the plan. I had this plan.
All right, quick question.
I still don't have a plan. A guy who comes out in a chicken suit does not have a plan.
George, I am about to announce who is going to come out as a third place winner. Quick predictions. Who do you think is going to come out as third place?
Curtis.
Jordan?
I don't know.
Curtis.
By the polls, Curtis? I don't know.
By the polls, Curtis?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Curtis or Josh? I
Man.
toss up.
Yeah, the polls say Curtis, but Josh is close, so I don't know.
Well, let's see who is right. I'm going to go announce who's come in third place. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Well, house guests, the moment is here. It's time to announce the third place winner, who will take home $50,000 tonight. And with 14% of the vote, third place goes to Curtis. Curtis,
Congrats, you guys.
You need to say your goodbyes and join me in the studio.
Well, congrats, you guys. I'll see you guys out. You guys want to
Come on, man,
stay
walk
here? You
in.
want to walk with me?
I'll walk with you, buddy.
I
Take me to the door, bro.
get to see my parents.
RN single is calling in for you, man. Stay
Oh
away
my
from the
God.
nurses.
I'm so hyper.
Be smooth, I know
All
you
right,
will.
guys. I'll see you out there,
Yeah,
hopefully
listen.
tonight, but like, do good.
Dude, we'll get
Nice
together,
going.
man. Definitely. All right, be good.
Bye.
All right, man. Dude, I'll watch your Trinitron for you. I gotta go to the bathroom, though, boys. We're doing good. See you, Curtis.
Come on, Curtis. When we come back, we will show Curtis what he looked like on TV. Stay with us.
The Big Brother house is wired to the hilt. There's more than 7 miles of electrical wires and communications cables in the complex. And the house uses enough air conditioning per day to cool 20 average-sized homes in Southern California. Now that's cool. America Online is...
Glad to see you again. Oh my God.
Come on down over here. Sit down. This is your moment. Curtis, I think you look more excited to see these 7 than your family behind you.
I had 29 years with them.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. How are you feeling right now?
Oh, totally excited. I can't believe I'm here. This is so great.
Was your heart pounding as I was about to announce third
Oh, the
place?
whole time. Absolutely.
And that has nothing to do with, we saw last night you guys partied after being the last remaining 3.
You weren't supposed to see last night.
You want to do that encore dance for the Trinitron? 32 inches?
Oh my God, no.
That was hilarious, Curtis. Well, looking back on your past 88 days, would you have done anything differently?
Not at all. I mean, whatever I did apparently got me here, and I'm happy to be here right now. And I had so much fun the whole way through.
You're happy to be in third place?
Yeah. I mean, first would be great. I mean, come on.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, look at me. I'm here and I'm having fun. So, I mean, you know, first, second, or third, it's all good.
Now, Wednesday night, I asked each of you, and you went first. I said, who do you think should win and why?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, I would love to win, but it's up to you guys. And then the other 2 guys were like, Josh, Eddie. Now you just found that out. And some people actually on the street company said, Curtis was the only honest one. He should win. Come on, everyone.
Yeah.
So do you regret answering that way, or do you think, you know, hey, that's how you felt? And
Yeah, no, that's how I felt, because I had no idea why I wasn't getting banished constantly anyway, so I figured whatever I was doing must have been okay. So if it got me to first, great, and if it got me to third, which it did, that's great too.
the people that you're looking at right now sitting before you,
they look good.
I don't think. Yeah. See what happens when you come out of the house? Well, you look good too.
Thanks, though.
Now, you would describe them as possibly friends for life, a second family?
Yeah.
Now, why do you think they kept nominating you time after time, even though the public kept you in?
Well, I've now found out that 2 of my friends for life and family are sitting in the...
I know.
And that was enough to nominate me a lot of rounds, but like we never took it personally. And look, now you guys are taking it personally. We did. I nominated a lot of these people here too.
That was hilarious when you guys just dished it out and admitted. Jamie was there that night.
We should have done that right away.
You were the smartest one. Who knew?
Jordan was onto something, you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Now, for the last 88 days, millions of viewers got to know you, Curtis, by watching you on TV. So we figured we'd like for you to see what you looked like to us on
Okay.
TV. Look at the big monitor here.
My best chance of staying here would be like just not get nominated by getting along with people. But you know, I'm kind of like a boring lawyer guy.
I think my first hug from my dad was my 21st birthday.
Oh my God.
That's why we're all dead inside.
You are dead inside, you poor thing.
Curtis is just...
It would have been cool if you came into this house and you like met the chick of your dreams. You're like...
Actually, that looks kind of cool.
I will be the Lord of the Dance. No nomination thing's a game, and I totally can't hold it against anybody who nominated me.
I think you're handling it awesome.
That's why it's slightly worse for me, because it's not like...
It's not like anybody dislikes you.
No, it's just I refuse to kiss ass.
Who's most likely to be banished this week?
Curtis.
Oh my God.
All right.
All right, Curtis.
Holy sh**. Did I get a good one?
Hey, today at the Emmys.
By just being here and having the fun that we've had, we have already won.
What did you think looking at that? What did you think looking at yourself on TV?
It's still weird. I still think I look pretty rough on video, but...
Oh, you got a lot of female fans out there.
Do I really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. My
More than any of us.
Like...
Actually, I've gotten fan mail for all you guys. They're like, give them my number, da-da-da-da.
Well, I'm anxious to open it.
Would you say living in the house changed you?
I still think I came out the same person that I entered, but I had a lot of fun, and I just learned a lot from everybody. And everybody was so different, but I learned that you could be there for 89 days and have a good time. And I don't think I would have met anybody like you guys ever in my life, and I'm just so glad that I did. But I feel the same.
It seemed like you opened up a lot more, or really let loose. Maybe a little bit too much, no, in the house. Baby. So, but is that the real you that we saw? That's how you are when you're comfortable with people? And
I think so. I mean, I think you saw me the whole way through. I think I was on guard for the first couple of weeks just because I didn't know. I'm on national television, so I tried to be a little more reserved, but that was still me too. But once I was nominated the first time, I decided, well, you know what, let's just have fun, and I might be out of there in a week, so let's just do it. And since that worked once, I just decided to just go along and have fun, and I had a lot of fun.
Was it easy for you to ignore the cameras or forget they were there or not let them inhibit you?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, because it's just sort of like daily living. You're cooking food, you're out there playing with the pug, you're doing the garden, you hear cameras, you know they're on you, but you don't realize that there's this audience, or I guess millions of people watching. Right now, it's a little more weird because I have people watching that I know are watching.
Right. Last night's episode, we saw the conversation the three of you guys had about the women in the house, who you found attractive. Everyone said Brittany in the long run. Look at you.
Is she able to handle it?
We aside, no. We saw you and Jamie bond.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of viewers thought maybe the two of you.
Really?
Your response to that?
Curtis, I have hundreds of "you should marry Curtis" emails. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
So now that you're out of the house, you did say when you get out of the house, that's when you would like to maybe see how you really feel not doing it in you know, the Big Brother house.
Sure.
So you think, I don't know.
I don't know, I'm still dealing with the shock of being out.
I'm going to let you off the hook.
Thank you.
Let's hear it for Curtis, our third place winner. Nicely done. Nicely done. As we take this commercial break, I'm going to head over to the Big Brother house so I can deliver the news in person to the final two house guests. One of them has won $500,000. Right. Stay with us. Cool.
I'm Regina Lewis from America Online. We wanted to thank everyone online who played such a significant part in the Big Brother experience. It's the contributions of the online community, the people who posted messages, participated in chats, and built online fan pages that make a good site great, and this was a great one. In fact, the Big Brother site broke records. The webcast was the largest ongoing webcast in history, and the website in the first 6 weeks alone had 8.5 million visitors. To give you perspective on that, that means 1 out of 8 people online visited the Big Brother site. There are more than 14,000 fan pages online and more than 400,000 message board postings. Message board postings increased tenfold when we started reading them on air. So here's one more for you. Someone said, "Does anyone feel Big Brother withdrawal coming on?" There's good news if you do. Due to popular demand, America Online is keeping the site up. We even have information on possibly participating in future shows. So thanks and good luck.
Thank you, Regina. Welcome back to the show. I'm standing in the master control room where I've just been handed the envelope with the name of the grand prize winner. Now, the house guests don't know it yet, but I'm actually going to go into the house to make this announcement. But as I make my way over there, I just want to give you a quick behind-the-scenes look of the Big Brother operation. This booth is where our various story editors speak to the house guests via an intercom system. Go ahead, John, and say something to them.
Curtis, or excuse me, Josh and Eddie, can you please move over to the other couch, please?
See how that works? But now we're going to go to an area that we call the camera cross. The camera cross is a very, very restricted area. Only camera operators are allowed back here. Even I'm not allowed back here. But of course, for the purposes of this show, they're going to make an exception. Now, this is where we get some of the best shots of inside the house. This area is normally kept completely dark. That way the house guests can't see our camera operators. This is obviously the men's bedroom. Right next door is the red room. But I'm going to go into the house through an area that you rarely see on television. It's the storage room. It's not very glamorous, but this is how we get the groceries to the house guests. And it's also where I can access the red room and eventually access the house. They're going to be totally shocked, and I'm going in. Ooh. Hey, guys.
How you doing?
What's up?
What's happening? Welcome to our humble abode.
This one calls me babe. This one winks at me.
Sorry.
I'm Julie. How are you guys?
Nice to meet you.
Nice blue hair, Josh.
Thank you.
Well, this is it, you guys. Inside is the name of the grand prize winner. I don't even know whose name is in here right now. And before I open it, I just want to ask you guys a couple of questions.
Sure.
All right? How are you guys feeling right now?
Great.
Josh, you know, the last 2 times we saw you, I almost felt like I could see your heart pounding.
Yeah, it's working like that.
We don't mean to scare you. For the last 88 days, our viewers have seen your ups, your downs, your good days, your bad days, your sober days, your non-sober days, everything. So we thought we would let you guys see a little bit of how we got to know each of you, and we're going to do this in alphabetical order. So I'll start with you, Eddie. Take a look at the screen.
Great, thank you.
I hate Eddie. He's a screamer. Hater. Worthless.
I try to tell it like it is best I can.
Half the house with you, so you got the other half to prove that you're man, you're big dog? No. Come on, man. That's you know it.
Man.
Hey, George, it's 4 o'clock, man. We're drinking. You coming?
Mom should be very proud of you, Brittany. Just knowing that his daughter had the guts to come out here on national television and be herself and who she is.
I like you, Eddie.
I like you too, Britt. You're a good kid.
Say, Eddie's great.
Brittany's great.
No, it's not it.
Jamie, that was disgusting.
Sorry. Look, that's a passionate moment right
My take is, you know, quit your bitch and just do what you got to do, and that's it.
Yeah, that was lame.
Pretty boy.
Yes, the dog is key.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Don't turn your face from me.
I'll tell you this, man. You might want to walk on Wednesday. I'm not walking. Then we'll lose. We're gonna lose anyway, man.
It is meaningless
for me to walk on Wednesday.
Yes, there's a three-legged dog! Okay.
Oh, man,
Oh
this
my
is
God, this is
ridiculous.
so
I'm taking that one home with me. No.
What's the three-legged one? I'm hanging out with him.
You know what I want to do right now? Just clothesline Jamie.
Oh!
Just clothesline.
wanna do that?
Drop it to the floor. I don't know. I just had the urge to do it. Boom! There should be a winner. You know what I'm saying?
Eddie, what'd you think?
That was great.
We'll get you a copy.
Yeah, great. I appreciate it. I hit his 3 months of that, but that's great. I thought that was really cool. Thank you.
What was it like living in here for 88 days?
It was, for me personally, it was a wild ride. It was, there were ups and downs. I enjoyed basically every minute of it. I really did. You know, I got to meet some really cool people. Brittany, Josh, Cassandra. The entire house was just great. It's a real wonderful experience, to tell you the truth.
That's what I want to ask you about. You made it clear when you first came in that you were here to win the money. This is a competition. You weren't really here to make friends, but you did.
Yes.
So did that interfere with maybe your strategy, or?
Yeah, at first I came in here and I was basically going to just, you know, watch my own back and take care of myself. But as time elapsed and went on, I became closer to the other house guests, closer than I intended. It caught me off guard when I found myself actually, you know, really caring about the other house guests, because in my mind they were still contestants. They were here for the same reason I was, to make it to the end and to win. And then maybe a month of that, my mind, maybe I say clouded, where, you know, I lost purpose, I lost sight of what I came in here for, and I came in here to play and have a good time and to win and take care of my family when I get out. So it was just wild.
Are you going to miss living in here?
Some aspects, yes, I will.
But you made friends for life in the outside world?